And you get to the final scene, and it was still not as impressive as I thought. I was hoping it would be.
At Disneyland?
I mean, just, we watched it through the video, and I'm watching it, and I was like, oh, okay, there's a big nugget.
Big old nugget.
The big gold uvula at the end of this cave is how I described it. And that's what it still felt like when I wrote through it. It's a big gold uvula.
Well, hi everyone. It's me, Mickey Mouse, and you're listening to Kevin, Danny, Eli, and Rachel. Hope you have a great time, and I hope to see y'all real soon. So long.
Jumbo, everyone.
Harambe.
And welcome to another edition of
The Magic Our Way. Magic Our Way.
Magic Our Way.
Magic Our Way.
The Magic Our Way podcast.
They are truly magical and whatnot.
Asante Sana, everyone. You're listening to the Magic Our Way podcast from New Orleans, Louisiana. And on this show, we invite you to feel the libations.
Feel it, feel it.
This is the show where every opinion is welcome and nothing we present is groundbreaking or terribly exciting. It's just some filler for your life if you need it. MagicOurWay.com is where you can find this. In this episode, we discuss part 2 of my latest trip down to Walt Disney World during Memorial Day week 2026. And look, this isn't your typical polish, practice, pixie dust, and Disney podcast. No way. We are not in Universal Studios Florida every day letting you know that Men in Black Alien Attack has reopened with new and updated special effects.
That's right, Kev. We're just here to drink, talk some Disney, and tell you what happened to Club Cool's watermelon flavor.
And yes, you listeners have the easy part. All you guys and girls have to do is listen up to what we think up while we drink up.
My name is Kevin.
And I'm Danny.
I'm Eli.
And Rachel will join us in a little bit. But she is on the show. She's back on the show. Yes, absolutely. She just couldn't do the intro and stuff, but it's all good. But look.
Hey, man, softball doesn't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
There's no crying in softball.
No. Gotta play that.
Yes.
Play that. Win
every
that.
week. All the weeks.
Win that.
Yes.
Baseball. Softball.
Right.
She is not, wherever she is right now, just know she is not having fun.
No.
In the heat.
No.
But she's glowing. She's working on that tan.
Well, at least she's up north. She's having a lot more fun in the heat than we are.
Yeah, her temperatures are probably nicer. Well, anyway, look, if you're thinking about visiting a major theme park or maybe kind of a cruise or whatever else you want, Rachel can help you book that. Booking with Rachel is one of the easiest ways to support the show. Also, you can leave a rating or review on Apple Podcasts and or wherever you access our show. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss an episode of the Magic Our Way podcast. Also, we want to thank our Patreon supporters, both past and present, for all they have done and continue to do for us. Well, look, y'all, enough of our jibber jabber. Let's get to the conclusion of my latest Walt Disney World trip report. Welcome to the Hub, the big topic segment of our show. And as I mentioned in the intro, we're concluding our discussion of my latest sojourn down to Walt Disney World during Memorial Day week 2026. Now, if you're joining us for the first time, here's the quick version. The entire reason for this trip was to support my oldest daughter as she marched down Main Street, U.S.A. in Magic Kingdom with her high school band. In part 1, we covered the first half of the trip. We stayed at Saratoga Springs, Riviera Resort, visited Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot, tried a bunch of new attractions and food offerings, and generally Disneyed ourselves into exhaustion. Now, at this point, we've done Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot twice, eaten our way around property, and checked off a ton of new experiences. But honestly, none of that was the real reason we came. Just to remind everybody, Wednesday of this trip was the reason we drove all the way down to Florida. Also, if you listen to part 1, you'll know we left the family standing in the test track queue, exhausted, irritated, questioning every life decision that led us to that moment. If you haven't heard those stories about the test track family and everything else, make sure you go back and check out episode 633 first. So let's pick it back up. So we're going to talk about the Tuesday and the Wednesday, the last 2 days of the trip. And so Tuesday, I slept in because, we had a busy couple of days. We had the late night with the test track family and stuff. And so, like I said, Daddy needed to sleep in. That's what we're doing.
That was a lot.
Understand that.
It was a lot.
That family thing, that was a lot. That haunted me even after we did that episode.
But funny. It was very entertaining.
Very
like I said, it made the 70 minutes go by real quick. The first thing that we did, because we got up late, is we went to Woody's Roundup Barbecue.
Okay.
We had lunch. So it was joined, all the family was there. The boyfriend joined. That was his first time. So that was kind of neat, to take somebody there to have him experience that. Because last year when we went, we kind of enjoyed it.
Okay.
Funny thing though, we ate, and it's like, this is okay. It's not too bad. For some reason, it didn't come off as like, wow, this is great. I don't know if it's because we already went there once and maybe the novelty wore off, or I don't know if it was the food. I mean, the food was decent, but I'm not going to say it blew me out of the water.
You can't mess up barbecue.
But you really liked it last time.
I did, yeah.
You talking about how much you liked it.
I did. For some reason, we were just all like, yeah, this is not bad.
When did you go?
Last year?
No. What time did you go?
We
this year?
went, what was it, a noon? I think it was like a noon lunch.
Okay, that makes, it should be good. Like, we have this thing where we don't go to barbecue after like 2:00 because at that point in time, you're eating just old.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
So that may have been a factor.
Oh, I never thought. Yeah, it tastes like leather at that point.
Like
right.
dry out.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know what it was. It satisfied a need because it was like plentiful.
Mm-hmm.
It was like we're at the point where we're getting out of the sun because it was like hot the entire trip. And it was starting to get hotter the week as we got in. So we had Woody's. We did the whole Gallup thing. It was good, not too bad. But after that, our main mission was to like stay out of the heat.
Yeah.
Stay out of the heat. Try to stay hydrated. So we just did a couple of shows. Saw the villain show. Okay, great. We got out of there into the air condition. Still pretty cool. The girls like that. And first time I've never seen this, but that Vacation Fun thing, that animated short at the Hollywood. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Wait, when they go to Potato Land?
Oh,
I think so. Yeah. It's just like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Like
it's a Mickey short.
Yeah. It's I guess is it a bunch of shorts? I've never seen this, and that was the first time I've ever seen it.
I only know that one to be playing there, but then again, I've only seen it like once, so
it was short. It was a short.
It was enjoyable.
I mean,
I liked it.
I was it was good. It was out of the sun, but I'm like, okay, so this is an attraction by itself.
So you didn't like it?
No, I mean, it's like you're in and out. So it's like, couldn't I see this in like D+ or something? Or can't you?
Well, you could find it on YouTube, I think.
Probably
if you want
so,
to.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was nice because it was indoors, but I guess I didn't quite get it.
Well, that's a trade-off when you sleep in, isn't it? If you get to the park at noon, the sun is directly freaking overhead. So there is
but
that.
I'm well rested.
Yes, you're well rested.
Take it.
There's a trade-off. Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, you take it how it
That's
comes.
the trade.
It's either heat or watch a short. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Or go to Typhoon Lagoon and
Oh, that would have been nice.
Stay
That would've
cool.
been
That'd have been a good call.
That would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Because the next thing we did was I wanted to check out the Millennium Falcon with the Mandalorian Grogu thing.
Yes.
This is the first time checking it out. If you remember, they used to have the whole story with the coaxium and whatnot.
Yes.
Yes.
And dang, I can't remember. I think we're getting bounties or something like that. Was what they referred to as.
You're hunting somebody?
Oh, you hunting alien stuff?
Yeah,
I don't know if it was somebody or something. I heard the word bounties. It's like, you're going to get this bounty. But it seemed like a product more than somebody.
Bounty
That's
seems
not
like
how
more of
bounties
a
work.
Yeah, I know.
person.
That's why I was kind of confused. Because like, why am I shooting this guy? Or
Were you
Well, I guess
shooting a
maybe you
guy?
can.
Maybe you were getting that was the guy. Maybe that was the guy you had.
maybe
to
it
bounty on.
was.
You were shooting a guy.
Somebody was piloting a vehicle in space.
You're killing me.
It's when I got in. It's like, all right, your boy is still doing the pre-show thing.
Okay.
Whatever. He's setting it all up, and then you go into the next thing, and there's Mandalorian. He's like, hey, you got to get some bounty. Yeah, that's right.
Mana.
And I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, it was kind of neat to see them in there.
Okay.
The gameplay was the same. I didn't quite get what we're going after. I mean, granted, it's better than Coaxium.
Okay.
I'll give it that. But
at least we knew coaxium was a product.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, you didn't see who you were chasing, I guess is my thought. Like whoever, like the bounty would have been on this alien. You didn't even know what the alien looked like. You just saw this is the ship and they just said, that's the guy. Go get him.
That's essentially what it was.
Oh,
When we
okay.
started the thing, it's like, he's like, that's the guy. Go get him.
Oh, it's a bounty on a person.
Okay.
So I guess there was somebody. I don't think I ever saw it. Maybe that was my thing. I didn't see it because I was trying to press the button.
Was it a recognizable Star Wars figure? Or it was just somebody they made up for
I think somebody they might have made up. I didn't recognize it. But then again, I didn't. To be fair, I didn't even notice.
Was it because the girl, your daughter's boyfriend, was in the crew? Did y'all make him a navigator?
Was he in the ship? Yeah, was he in the ship?
No, he wasn't in the ship.
Oh,
with us.
good.
They went off. So it was just the four of us, like me, wife, and the two littles.
Okay.
And some rando single line.
Randall Calrissian.
Yeah, gotcha. Rando Calrissian. And and my middle daughter's friend is in the band.
Okay.
Because they allow 8th graders into the band at that school. And so her friend was traveling with the band, so they met up.
Oh, that's cool.
She hung out with us for a couple of days and stuff, so that was kind of neat.
Gotta like this little branch out. All right.
Yeah.
So,
and older, they went off to do their thing with their friends. And
okay, so who was whom in the ship? Like who was the pilot, co-pilot?
Yeah, my Leilani, the youngest, the one that said like, this used to be popular. She was the pilot along with my wife. Those
Okay.
two were the wives.
Okay.
I was, what was it, gunner? I was the left
Okay.
gunner. And then some rando was the right gunner.
All right.
And then the friend was
The engineer.
an engineer, behind me.
So they got the crappy end because I know they said that they were supposed to change the role, but was it
You're still pressing buttons.
right?
You know,
Pretty much.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
more buttons to press. There's like things you could do. But if I'm turning this way to press said buttons, I'm not really watching the screen.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
So that's
That is the
as a
That's
gunner,
always been the problem.
Yeah, and so maybe that's why I missed if it was an actual alien or something, or if it was a recognizable Star Wars character.
yeah.
So I guess that's my only thing with that gameplay is like if you're doing one of the gunners or engineers, if you're trying to figure out which button you're pressing, you can't really keep your eye on the screen.
It's hard to get interactively invested in it because you
Yeah.
don't have your own screen to your point.
No, you
so you
don't.
can't really see
Mhm.
what you're shooting at, and you got to scream at your wife and baby. Like, did I hit anything? That could be
Yeah.
traumatizing.
Or if they're hitting anything, if they're not driving right,
Well, you have
which
to.
I felt. Well, I think I felt it was kind of rough.
Yeah, I mean, you know how that game. I love that attraction personally. That's why I'm a little more.
Oh,
Who was the navigator? Because didn't the navigator get to pick the mission now?
That's Rando Carisi.
No, Rando was the
What's
other
the
gunner.
navigator? Like I don't. Was there a navigator?
Well, the pilot is pilot and co-pilot.
You got two pilots, two
Mhm.
gunners.
And then
and
two
the
engineers.
engineer, but
I'm sorry, engineer.
Yeah,
yes.
okay, yeah, that's Rando.
Isn't that right, Rachel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the engineer gets to pick the mission?
I
didn't know
thought
that.
so.
I thought it was just one mission. I didn't even know you had an option.
Yeah, I didn't know. I know they had that secret.
Well, then
thing.
wait, if you got two engineers or whatever, how do you decide?
Two
which-
gunners.
No, you got two gunners, right? But
There's
I mean,
two
there's
gunners
six
and
people.
two engineers.
Two engineers.
Well, I think, isn't it the engineer? We're going to get all in a thing here, but
Yeah.
there's
Well,
like
that is
those
interesting,
cheat codes. And if the engineers hold certain buttons down, I don't actually know them. I haven't looked it up, but it venture onto the internet, everybody. At least with the old system, there were like certain buttons they could hold down at the beginning and it would like give you a different something.
Okay.
That's a sequence
That's
of
crazy.
body.
I
It
guess
would
so.
change. There were like, there were
Like up,
some
up,
kind of
down, down, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Left, right.
Left, right, left, right.
I mean, the thing about that attraction is you all have to communicate while you're in the mission. That's, to me, is what makes it fun. So
Yeah.
no one is saying anything short of, we hit that. You're not.
I'm saying,
that.
what are y'all doing up there?
Exactly. That's what you
Yeah.
have to do. Like,
Yeah.
fly and hit stuff.
Yeah.
Kevin, maybe this will help give it some context. I heard that the new one was easier to navigate. And it didn't crash or bump into things as much.
I may have.
Nah, the pilots would know that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a pilot
So-
question.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I had heard someone who went on it on a podcast talk about how it was a little easier to be a pilot, and they found that they weren't. I always felt like the kind of motion sicky part of that ride was how it was hard to be a pilot, and so you would crash into the barriers or walls or whatever, and then it would make the whole thing shake, and that was made it more intense. And so people were saying because it's easier to navigate, it's not quite as movement heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you would agree with that.
I don't know. It felt like we're running into things.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
But I mean, I
We're
don't.
also adults, so maybe.
Yeah, it
figure out
could
who's
be
doing it.
smoother for all I know. But I don't know.
I mean, we've flown that before and it went smooth. We did it.
I was just curious to see how the mission got picked. That's the only reason I was asking.
I thought they were just random, unless you used that engineer cheat thing.
Yeah, but see, that's what I heard was that was a new draw because everyone knows the engineering position sucks.
Mhm.
Right.
And so that was the draw now of being the engineers. You got to pick the mission. But then if there's two engineers, I did never really even occur to me until now. But I mean, we're getting
Yeah.
in the weeds.
So did you
somebody
get the
can-
guy? Did you get him?
We got. I think
You
we
got-
did. Yeah, we did get the guy.
You got a piece of them.
Yeah, we got a piece.
You got
of
like an
it, yeah.
arm.
I know we shot the dickens out of it.
And arm fell off the ship.
A nub.
That's worth $35 right there. Yeah.
Did you
all
like
right.
it?
I mean, it still felt like the same ride. I mean, it was cool because
Okay.
they had more
Mm.
recognizable characters. It was like, all right, so there's Mandalorian's little ship just flying around, and then Baby Grogu pops up and you hear his Gaga Goo Goo voice
Oh.
every now and then. So it was kind of neat. It was something more recognizable than what it was before.
Okay.
You know,
Josh and Sam went to go see the movie. They liked it.
Oh,
Oh, did
good.
they really?
Good.
I don't think I
Yeah.
haven't even seen it yet either.
That's the first person
I
I've
didn't
ever heard
go,
of that
but
did see it.
Yeah. So y'all
Yeah.
haven't seen it. Either.
I haven't
Not
seen
even,
it yet either.
bootleg?
No, I'll wait till. I mean, everything I've heard about it seems to be like, hey, it's fine, but it's nothing.
yeah, he didn't come home raving about it. But he was
Right.
like, "Oh, it was good. We had a good time."
Yeah. So I mean, that was Millennium Falcon, Mandalorian, Grogu. thing.
Okay.
You know, I wish I had more to report, but I was just like, Now they're in it. That's
So basically nothing's changed.
Nothing happened. Really.
the gameplay.
The ride experience is still the same, just some familiar scenery.
Exactly.
I was
just more
curious.
familiar names and stuff. So
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe if y'all ride it, you might have come away with something else.
He loves it.
Really
Eli
did.
loves it. So
I do. I will. When I get a chance to go back there, I will try it. Yeah,
You did have that alone experience once.
I flew it by myself.
Which is neat.
The fuck by myself. Yeah, that was cool.
That's pretty cool. So anyway, what happened next is that family split. My Lily went off with her friend to ride some rides, and then me and the rest of the family went and ride some rides. But then
so you're down to one kid at this point.
now we're down to one kid. Yeah.
Okay.
So the young one has full reign of us, and so that's how we ended up on Alien Swirling Saucers.
Full rate.
And she's the insightful one, right? She's the one that notices the lie.
She sounds like the
This
cool
used to
one
be
to go
popular.
with.
Right.
Yes.
Did she give any good thoughts? Like you said, this ride used to be popular. Anything?
No, nothing for anything that we're hitting. No, not at that day.
Yeah, she ain't
That kind of
enough
stuff.
park. That tell you right there.
Yeah.
That is not enough park. That girl would have pulled something out. It was full park.
Wait, just some clarification. So your the middle daughter was with a band friend?
Yeah, band friend. She
so
plays.
your middle daughter's in the band too. So both of them marched on Main Street?
No, my middle daughter, she's not in band anymore. But we all went down there, and her friend traveled with the band.
Gotcha.
They hung out with her for a little bit.
I was just making sure I heard that correctly.
Yeah, no, you heard that right.
Yeah, because I mean, you said she was like in the band, so the friend was. So I just assumed she would be in the band as well.
Well,
so
she was.
just-
To your point, she was in the band, and she
Okay.
decided not to do it anymore. So I was like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just
Biggie.
curious.
Yeah. But she still has friends in the band, which is why she was able to hang out with them for a little bit. So I was,
Nice.
Band friend.
let her stretch out a little bit. Go play. We did the test the other days, and no one didn't lose a kid, so we're good. No kids were lost.
After that last incident with the Test Track family, I said, yeah, let them enjoy their moment.
That's
After
right.
that.
That's right. Yeah. So we all met up together again. And so then so my oldest daughter had to stay at Hollywood Studios, and it was getting close to when they were about to depart. So we decided to go off to Epcot, because we had the hoppers, mainly because we wanted to ride the new Test Track again.
Okay.
So we wanted to get in a little bit of that, and we wanted to try the single rider this time. So we all hopped in a single rider line. I told him, I was like, look, we may get split up. Are y'all okay with that? And I was especially looking at the younger one just to make sure she'd be all right.
Yeah.
Because she was riding by herself.
I was gonna
like,
say.
yeah, no problem. And she was great. Me and my Lily got into one car, different rows. My wife got into a car, and the little one got into her own car. I mean, and we're all standing there. I'm like, give her a thumbs up. Are you okay? He's like, yeah. She had some weird grin about the family that she was riding with. So I have no idea what the deal with that was. She never gave any details, but she's like, I was like, you want to switch? She's like, nah.
They're not that bad, Dad.
I don't know. It could have been a drama thing that I had no idea what happened, but
Compared to the last family hour in line with these guys are probably
amateurs.
Yeah.
Complete amateurs. Yeah. No, but I was very proud of the youngest because she did it by herself. She rode that thing by herself. It was Test Track. This is the same girl that is still mad at me because I got her to go on Guardians.
Oh, I don't blame her.
Yeah, I got her to go on Guardians. She's like, I'm never riding that ride again. You lied to me. Da da da.
You lied to me.
There weren't really. There was no loops and stuff.
There are no loops.
There are no loops.
No.
So I didn't completely lie. I just didn't tell her how fast it was.
Oh, the spinny thing. Did you tell her the spinny thing?
I told her there was a little spinny thing.
Okay.
A
a little
still
spinny
did it.
thing.
Yeah,
No, a lot of spinny things.
There's a lot of spinny.
Lot of spin.
The whole thing is a spinny thing.
Yeah.
But she won't ride it to this day at the moment.
I
It's
love
like
this
one
kid.
That's a lot of pressure to be you.
She is a smart one.
Yeah. But she likes Test Track though. I gotta think Test Track goes faster than Guardians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it does,
Yeah.
but it doesn't
Yeah,
spin you
at
and
the
make you
end.
nauseous.
This is true. Yeah, this is true. You don't have that element.
So she doesn't like to be looped, but she doesn't mind speed. That's the
I
key?
guess not.
Okay.
She is speed.
Speed is awesome. Like, what do you like? Speed, like, I could ride Test Track like 30 times in a row before I could ride Cosmic Rewind twice in a row.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Real quick, just for the listeners, he means velocity. Just to clarify, anybody taking it out of context.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
I just put because it's a podcast.
All right. No, that's fair. That's
Yes,
fair.
We're talking velocity. To
Yeah.
Right.
Clarify. But anyway, yeah, no, I can see that. I can
Okay.
totally see that. Yeah. So we did that. That was great. And it was already that pretty much almost closing time because they didn't have extended. So we took a long way back to the Skyliner. So the
Okay.
short way we defined as like going through Canada.
Mhm.
So this way we went through Mexico, Norway, China, all that.
Yeah.
Right? Through the African outpost.
Very nice.
Yes.
Strange thing about the African outpost.
Okay.
As we're getting through there. And it had the little refreshment stands and whatnot. But they had these trees that are right above it. And, as we're walking, I was like, man, birds are really loud. Walking up. And it's just continue walking. It's like, man, it's getting louder. So then we look up, and those trees by the African outpost are like inundated with birds. Like They're all up in those branches.
Birds that nest there?
I would assume so. But the weirdest thing is that there were trees full of blackbirds and there's trees full of white birds. I'm like, Val, what the hell's going on? What is this? What's going on here?
What are we talking about right
We're talking about birds. So this is little birds, and they were literally split by color.
I'm not saying anything.
You didn't want to, yeah, I don't know what this is like the saying thing. Like when we talked about this stuff, like did you ask the birds why we can't get along?
No, I think they were. That's what I asked them. I was like, are y'all okay? What's going on? I mean, I was like, we better get it. They might fight. I don't know what's going on.
They might fight. No,
because they're very chirpy.
Oh, they were chirping at each other.
That's what it looked like.
Oh, so this was a West Side Story situation.
Yeah.
This must have. I think there might have been like a Maria and some other dude. And
were they discussing the results of the Carmelo Anthony trial?
Oh yeah. That's fair.
They're getting ready to argue about the World Cup. I had no idea.
There was a lot of division going on. I didn't realize it hit nature.
Right.
It did. That was the weirdest thing. I was like, because Val even noticed like they're split. I was like, wow. And they would never cross whatever barrier. I forget which part of the African outpost it was, but they wouldn't split.
So this was like South African outpost.
Yeah, like apartheid African outpost. Yeah. It was weird.
But you're black, but
I'm not kidding. It was literally that kind of a split. It was the craziest thing ever.
That sounds crazy.
Yes,
that sounds nuts.
I wonder if it's still there.
Apartheid for birds. I can't believe
because the weirdest thing is you had the canal where all the fireworks boats are.
Okay,
because usually that thing goes up and the boats come out. But those trees were also lined with birds as well. It's like, oh man, these guys got territory. And these guys are kind of squished up against whatever else. I don't know.
I hope this doesn't happen when I go down there. I got to start yelling at them.
Well, I feel bad. It's like if anybody's like food and wine or whatever else, you got birds. They got to poop. Each other? Are you chirping or like they're pooping on you?
Well, I mean, it might depend on who
the
you
poop
are.
is no good.
Yeah, the poop is no good.
You go under one tree, you may not have a problem. Go on a different tree, completely
maybe
opposite.
I
don't know. I'm scared now.
You say we got the hell out of there.
I don't blame you.
I'm just waiting for you to move on.
Yeah. But I thought that was interesting because it's like it's really not the first time they've convened here.
This is a dangerous episode, isn't it?
So anyway, so that was a weird little thing to get back to that I noticed is going back to the Skyway. It was very trippy.
Very trippy.
Yes. It was like maybe an Alfred Hitchcock movie or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
they're gonna attack me or something. But
the racist birds.
Talk about angry birds.
Yeah, that's it. Right?
Were they hurling things back and forth?
I mean, something.
And pigs flying.
They're fussing at each other.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So that was weird. Maybe people have seen that out there. If you have, make sure you write in.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm curious.
Please help us. Solve
tell us
this.
about your bird experiences.
Yes, at the African outpost.
Solve this nature issue, please. Where was Kevin the Bird around all this time?
No, he was asleep in Animal Kingdom. I think they closed.
He's smart.
Early.
He's like, I'm getting the hell out of this.
So anyway, that was that day. That was Tuesday.
All right.
So we got Wednesday. This is the final day of our trip, but this is the day of the parade, right? So the parade was not until like 11 o'clock. My Lily and my wife wanted to ride Guardians. Like my Lily really likes Guardians. She wanted to go on it. And we hadn't had a chance to yet.
I love how you call her My Lily.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, there's two Lilies in the show. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I just love that.
Yeah. So, what we decided to do, Epcot had early entry and stuff, or I guess they all have early entry at that point, but we got there early, got up, we didn't sleep in, we got up early so they could ride Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew there were going to be a long ass line. Right. So they went to Guardians, got in the line. So me and the youngest, Leilani, did our own little thing.
Okay.
So we went to Imagination again, because she wanted to ride that.
Nice.
We did Soarin' again. She wanted to do that. So that was cool. No wet seats this time, thankfully. We rode on Nemo. So we got to do that because it was working today. So we decided to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw the manatees. I was very happy.
Good.
We like those.
Yeah.
I like the manatees. And then I took her to the Ice Station Cool. And granted, I hadn't been there in a long time.
It's relocated.
Yeah, it's relocated right by, what do you call it? Connections or whatever.
Connection Cafe,
Connection Cafe. Yeah, right across from it. So it was convenient because we're right on the way to Guardians because we're working our way back over there to meet up with them after they got off their ride. But the little one has never been in there, so I decided to do the Beverly thing with her.
Okay.
So we got up. It's like we could try all these different sodas. And walk up to the fountains. We're trying different things. I'm like, try that one, Beverly.
You already traumatized one kid with Cosmic Rewind. You're going for it again.
It's the same kid too. So I was going to with Beverly.
Kid.
That's
okay.
What did she say when she tasted that?
She's very what's the word? Paranoid about when I tell her to try things now.
I was wondering,
right? So she just, but she still tried it. To her point, she still tried it, but she did like a little sip, and she's like, "Ooh, I don't like people like this." I was like, Well, it's like I told her it's an aperitif. It's supposed to get your taste buds ready for whatever you're about to eat, that kind of thing. She's like, okay, yeah. And she's like, yeah, no, no. She's like, absolutely not.
Definitely not.
That is not my favorite.
And with Jim Beam added to it, it tastes awesome.
Tastes
yeah,
great.
that's what we need.
That's very effective.
I have to let her try it again later in life with some Beam and whatnot.
I don't know, because like 5 years from now, she's going to start looking at you with some serious side eye. Like, Daddy, don't you try to play me again, Daddy.
Yeah, right.
She does throw Guardians in my face every now and then.
She going to throw this Beverly in your face, too.
Probably so. Yeah.
That's happening.
But to her credit, she did try it.
Of course.
I'm glad that she tried it.
Yes.
So
I see why the two other ones keep running away from you.
My friend should have, let's get out here before you make us drink that nasty drink.
Just experience life, man.
Try it.
Try it. You like it. But we did find a couple of sodas that we liked. And I didn't realize they changed out the sodas. So it was like new things. I was excited to try like the Mexican watermelon soda that they used to have, which was really good.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but this time they didn't have that. They had there was two ones that stood out for me.
Okay.
It was the Minute Maid Joy Apple Lychee that was from Korea.
What?
Yeah,
lychee.
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 I guess an apple and lychee together.
I don't know what a lychee even
Lychee is a fruit. It's popular sake flavor.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So that was from Korea. That was good. And then they had one from the Philippines, which happened to be a watermelon. So it wasn't the Mexican watermelon soda. It was the Philippines.
So that's more close to home.
Yeah, I guess. I know. I felt it. I don't know. Not really. I have no idea.
I felt the home. I felt it.
I felt the warmth of watermelon soda in my loins.
I felt my loins.
It was great.
Yes.
Down your plums.
Down in my plums. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yes. It's described as a bold, sweet watermelon flavored soda.
Okay.
That's how I like to describe myself sometimes. That's great.
I like it.
So, yeah. So after that, we met up with them and then we went off because, parade time's getting close. It was about 10 o'clock. So we wanted to take the monorail over the Magic Kingdom. Once we got off the monorail, we decided to take the ferry because the express line was just way too long because you have to change monorails, apparently. When you get to the TTC from Epcot monorail, you have to change over to the express monorail. And we discovered that the ferry boat was there. And so it would have been quicker just to do that instead of waiting for the monorail.
Cool.
So that's what we did. Along the way, we ran into the cool kids thing. I had no idea what a cool kids thing that they've been.
The cool kids summer?
Yeah, I guess the cool kids summer, exactly what it was. But we ran into one of those things.
What is a cool kid summer?
It's just a marketing promotion. They're calling this year is Cool Kid Summer, and there's like a bunch of new things available in the parks specifically for Cool Kid Summer. So like, for example, the dance party at Epcot with Goofy and the Bluey appearance in Animal Kingdom and the Jessie dance party in Diamond Horseshoe in Magic Kingdom. Those are all like part of Cool Kid Summer.
Yeah, well, so the thing we ran into was some kind of hopscotch thing on the way to the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they have hopscotch on the way to the ferry too.
Yeah, I didn't know what to make of that thing, and so my youngest decided to do it, so she did it.
Okay,
hopscotched along the way, and she got a little sticker, and that was it. I was like, "What was that?" It's like, "Oh, Cool Kid Summer." I was like, "Oh, that's it, just hopscotch."
It's like, Dad, I'm a cool kid. All right,
yeah.
Fine.
I was like, "What'd you get?" The sticker. It's like, "Okay, no big whoop, whatever." And that was it. We moved on.
Nice.
Very good.
I guess. I don't know.
You don't know?
I suppose.
Yeah, it was something. But anyway, we got on the ferry. I kept an eye out for anybody with iced coffee just to make sure they didn't spill anything.
Good deal.
Or anybody in the wheelchair just to be considerate, So so we got on the ferry, went to MK, and then, we got some little bites to eat, at Casey's and whatnot, just to tide us over until like lunch or whatever. Because the parade was like at 11 o'clock. Like right in the middle of the day, which is, I don't know. I don't know what your experience was, Rachel, but when I marched with our high school band, we preceded whatever the 3 o'clock parade was.
Yes, we did too. Yes.
And then, so y'all did the same thing. They didn't. They just marched on their own up and down Main Street. Now, granted, the what do you call it? The route was different because of the construction. Like I know for me, we started in Frontierland and went all the way to Main Street, and that was it. But they started in Main Street, walked around to the hub, and then came back down to Main Street, and that was it. They entered and exited the exact same way.
That's it?
That's it.
That's kind of, yeah.
For a whole trip?
That's it. Yeah, for a whole trip.
Well, yeah. I mean,
dude,
the whole thing is you're playing there for sure, but Disney doesn't really care if the band is playing in Magic Kingdom or not. This is a marketing arm of what they do, right? To get all those kids and that group in the parks and drive. I mean, they got Kevin to come,
yeah, but
the idea is to get people in the parks, and the band performing is really just a benefit, an added little entertainment benefit.
Yeah, sort of, kind of. But like, I remember when we went with my mom stayed for the parade, and she was waiting in Frontierland because she wanted to see which local schools would be marching in the parade during Mardi Gras time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And to find that makes sense that she didn't. She's like, yeah, I didn't see any local schools with. Well, if you're just marching up, it's like grand opening, grand closing. Like it's right up Main Street and back. Like she was there to kind of see that.
Yeah.
So that's disappointing.
I was gonna say, but you said, if I'm remembering right from the last episode, though, all the outfits that they have to wear is like really hot. Right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So it's the material, and their uniforms are all black. So
I guess I was gonna say, so maybe they were like, let's just make sure we just cut this really short. But I would rather see my kid go through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody protested or some burning a tree fussed or something.
It's not that long of a walk from Frontierland to
but it's just as hot
Main Street.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you. It's hot and humid, but it's not that long of a walk.
I would if
you can march in a Mardi Gras parade for miles,
that's fair.
Well, yeah, that's pretty easy for those kids.
I would rather see my kid have the whole experience. I mean,
right.
And that's the thing I was saying. It's like it was kind of neat when you preceded the parade because you were like the warm up show to the parade.
Right. Yes, that's how I remember it.
So it felt really special. Whereas this case, you're just kind of like a random band, just by itself. There's nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Just a band going up and down Main Street, and that was it.
So people were like, "Hey," or they were just like walking by their own business.
Well, it's funny. And I have a video. There's one video where, like, I was watching it back today, and I didn't realize somebody said this, but as we were coming back down Main Street, you could hear voices like, "Who are these guys?"
Right.
Oh, geez.
Like,
right. Well, I mean, I bet you were the kids disappointed?
No, they were happy. I mean, they were
That's
more
what I
tired than
figured.
anything else. I think I was asking my daughter about it a little bit this morning because we were looking at a video and I discovered that person said, "Who are these guys?"
They're like more time in the parks.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely more time in parks. But they also said that they were backstage for a while, like in the sun. I was like, really? So they had yeah. They were telling us just keep drinking water, whatever.
I remember
else.
that. Yeah.
So you're backstage just waiting to go.
For a long time. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so the good news is it doesn't bother the kids.
No, they're young, so I guess they're pretty resilient.
I guess to the kids, so that's like going to work. So like I want to say, you get to leave work early. Like yes. Yeah.
I guess the thing is like not many people get to do that, but I mean, I just thought it was interesting. They went back and then we came down, and that was it. I was like, okay, that was cute. I mean, I enjoyed it. I saw her. Thankfully, she's in the center back of the entire setup, so it was really easy to find her.
Good.
So I caught her twice when they were coming back. I stood in the same spot. It was great. It was kind of like a Mardi Gras parade.
You didn't have to run back.
No, I didn't have to run back and forth. Like last time I did. Like I first caught it when they saw it at Frontierland. Then we ran all the way through the Emporium.
Oh,
I got to the very end of Main Street, and I was able to catch her again at the end.
Right on.
This time I just stood in the same dang spot by the Emporium.
You're like, hey again.
You'll come to me. Saw Big Lee. I saw Big Lee there. So.
Right
Big
on.
Lee.
I got to high five him on his way back. Yeah. So that was the parade. It was that was the main reason why we came. Everything else is just kind of superfluous to it and everything else. But it was short lived.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Thought. But at least we could say we were there.
Yes.
My daughter knows that we were there, and the supporting her. And who knows? Like I said, they may not go next year, or they may again. I have no idea. But it's her senior year.
Would you go back for it?
I think so because it's her senior year.
Okay.
I guess I have to play that by ear.
Okay.
Because like for graduation, she wants to do Alani, so I got to save up some points. So
smart.
It's like, if yeah,
smart.
So I needless to say, I'm not traveling anytime soon because I got to get the points up.
I was gonna say for high school, can we just keep it this and then for college, maybe Alani? That way you got that breather for these points because that's gonna be big, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know she's gonna graduate high school, and I don't know when she'll finish with college and stuff. So who knows? Like while I'm young, I want to make sure I could still do that for her and kind of stuff.
Do you think you would visit the homeland on this jaunt?
As much as I'd love to, I might have to wait on that because it's even further. So it might be kind of tough. I mean, it's like it's closer than where I'm at now, but it's still farther away.
I was gonna say, yeah.
If I go to Tokyo Disneyland, then that's a different conversation. Or even Taiwan.
Well, maybe try and twist our arm a little bit.
I know.
Hey, do you really want to go to Hawaii or?
Well, I'm trying to do that with my Lily because she wants to go to Walt Disney World. But she likes Walt Disney World. I was trying to say, we could go to Disneyland. We can go to maybe Tokyo Disneyland. Just kind of planting those things in.
That's your thing,
No,
Kev.
she really likes. I know. I need to get to Tokyo. That's definitely what I want to do.
Well, on top of that, though,
We can always do a podcast trip.
Right. I could always fall on that.
Save up a lot.
Go meet up with Josh and JP.
There you go.
For it.
Yeah,
Go
I'd
for
love to
it.
do that. I think it'd be great.
Same.
You got your daughter, and if you do something big for your daughter in high school, you got 2 more. So you'd have to almost equal, if not top it, when it's their turn. So just keep that.
Yeah. No, I could do that at least.
All right, now.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because he's right. You scarred one of them already. So you got to go big for her. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Yes,
we'll make
sir.
it happen for sure. But anyway, so moving on. Yeah, that was a parade. It came in and gone in a blink of an eye. So we hit up Mickey's Feel Magic. We checked into the DVC lounge. If you remember when we went down there, we tried to get in, but it was really busy.
Yeah.
Same thing happened here. We had to get put on a waiting list. It was really busy.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And whatever else. And so we decided to go just ride some rides.
Okay.
So along the way, we're riding some rides. I decided to try the beignets at the Golden Oak Outpost.
They have beignets at the Golden Oak Outpost?
That's what I said. I was like, they have beignets at the Golden Oak Outpost?
Yeah, they do. It's because since they put in Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Oh, gotcha.
So they have beignets at the Golden Oak Outpost. So I was like, well, shoot, I got to try these.
You have to.
Yeah, I have to. I'm like obligated. So I tried them.
Not good.
As
Not
a
good.
cook, yes. What do you give it?
It feels it not good. If I had to put it out of 10, I'd say it's like a 3.
Too hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Yeah, it tastes like the texture tastes like bread, and so it's like fried bread. And I'm like,
Fried
beignet
bread.
shouldn't taste like bread.
Like a donut.
But when you say bread, like doughy?
No, I'm in like sliced bread, throw it in some oil. It's that texture,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right.
which threw me off because it should have be
Yeah.
like a like a donut kind of thingy.
I was gonna say when I went to Port Orleans, it was doughy, but that sounds different.
See, I wanted to try to make it to that, and we could never make it work. I wanted to try those beignets that you had because I wanted to give it a shot.
Well, even Rachel gave those beignets a thumbs up, where she's giving these a thumbs down, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so they're not good. They're not good at all. I mean, I ate 2 orders only because somebody gave me an extra order for some reason.
They so bad they give them away.
I guess
Here,
so.
take this,
Well,
please.
there was somebody that had like they said, yeah, for some reason they gave me an extra order. I was like, y'all want them? I was like, who am I to waste beignets? As crappy as they are, I was like, I can't do it.
That's fair.
So I ate them anyway. So
And it was still bad. You had 2 orders, and they were both bad.
that must have been it. I was hoping for the second one to be better.
A better batch.
So you had the beignets; they were terrible beignets. Someone says these are awful. I don't want to eat these, and you said, "I'll give this a second shot."
Yes.
almost
Yeah.
immediately. Okay,
Yes.
But I get his logic on that. As having cooked beignets here, like we both did, like he might have been thinking, oh, maybe
Got a
the
bad
batch would be
batch.
better. So I did
Yeah,
that.
maybe it was an old batch.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you should have just went after tasting that second one, just threw the bread, fried, whatever it was, just right back in the window. Like, that's terrible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I took one bite and I was like, all right, I'm done. I can't do the
Yeah.
second order.
Wow.
Gave it to my Lily, and then she sneezed, and then it got all over Val.
Oh, no.
She was covered in powdered sugar and whatnot. Took a picture of it. It was great.
the powdered sugar not so bad as the snot, I would say, but
yeah,
okay.
there's that.
Yeah.
So we're definitely done with that order.
Uh-huh.
And you gave your daughter the food you didn't like. You gave it to her. Wait, what? These kids.
I was gonna say maybe she sneezed to get out of it.
Oh, maybe
she's
so.
Oh, Daddy's offering me another crappy thing to eat.
Daddy's messing my brain again.
Well, to be fair, she did want to try it herself, but
Okay.
I was.
Yeah,
It was
they're
not
bad.
It was but not
Moral of
bad.
the story: don't
Yes.
get the beignets in Magic Kingdom.
No.
Yes, not
Feed it to
worth
them.
it.
Feed it to them segregated birds at the other
Yep.
place. That's what you do.
So to clean my wife off, we went on Tiana so she can get a little Splash Mountain on her and just get some of that sugar off.
My daughter.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not Splash Mountain anymore, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, it's Tiana's.
You're dead naming
Well, the
it.
mountain splashed on her. We'll
Get some
say that.
Tiana on it.
Yeah, get some Tiana on her.
Right on.
Get some vegetables
Mhm.
or whatever else she was growing.
Be part of the stew.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So after Tiana's, we went into New Big Thunder. So that was another new thing that we
Oh,
wanted to
now
check out.
okay, so that's what we've been
I know. I'm
waiting for.
excited to hear what you think.
Yeah. What's up?
I really liked it. If I
Okay.
had to put it out there just to start,
Did it feel very different?
it felt smoother. It definitely
Smoother,
felt
okay.
smoother. So those improvements in the tracks didn't feel as rickety, but it was still packed a good wallop that you would expect from Big Thunder. You know, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I would do it again if the lines weren't terribly long. Granted, we had maybe a 40-minute wait, which wasn't too bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, especially since
that's not
they had
terrible.
the entire queue open, so I got to see all
And
the new
Memorial
stuff.
Day.
Yeah, and Memorial. That's
Right.
right. But I got
It's
to see all the queue
new-ish.
stuff. They had some things in there. They had the little dynamite thing where you could blow things up in the attraction.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, basically it's like they have these, those dynamite boxes that you press that you see from the cartoons.
Yes.
And then it's I guess it's like a mist geyser that blows up in the geyser area scene.
But didn't they already have that?
Oh,
Yeah, I think they had that, but I think they're all kind of working.
Oh, no, they're working.
Yeah, now they're working well.
Yeah, okay.
Rehabbed.
Yes, rehabbed. You can crank the thing to charge it up. And
it's like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Like you don't even notice half the effects. If it's not a long wait, you just zip right through. I think like Big Thunder Mountain has been like a 15 to 20 minute wait for so long. Like most people just zip right through that.
Right. Yeah. And so I was kind of thankful that it was 40 because I actually got to see all the different new things. So
yeah,
it was neat. They had some exhibits that were that were interactive, but I don't think they were working because they had this canary in a coal mine thing that you could lower the canary in. Which is kind of weird.
That's also been around for a bit.
Has it really?
Yes.
Was it working?
I just remember it. And it's by saying remember, I barely remember it. But yes, it was a canary thing, and there was a different canaries.
Oh,
if
weird.
I remember correctly.
Because I was turning the crank and nothing was happening. I was like, well, I guess it's broken. I tried a couple of them, but like I don't know what was supposed to happen. But I'm sitting there, it spun, so things were happening.
I think we did it once, and I'd be lying to tell you if I remember it, but I do remember Canary in the Coal Mine for sure.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I've never seen that part of the line.
Canary in the Coal Mine, the little thing that blows up. There's like a sound thing or something.
Okay.
I honestly, I'm pretty sure I might have never waited in this line queue now that you guys are talking about this. So I don't think I've seen any of this.
To Rachel's point, that's exactly why, because I think like when these things reopen, the lines get long, but when it kind of gravitates towards the mean, it's more about a 15 to 20 minute wait, and you never even have to worry about this stuff.
That's
or you just get a fast pass or lightning lane.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Yeah.
God forbid
cross.
Well, I think to your point, that's where my experience was. Like I've never seen this stuff in the line.
Yeah.
There. I usually just zip through. So it was kind of new to me. Granted, it wasn't all working, but it was kind of neat to see the entire queue because I walked through the entire queue.
Look, I'm sure if I'm wrong, somebody will say something. Yeah.
Yes. Tell us if we're wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, it looks great. Big Thunder Mountain looks great. The colors look very vibrant.
Mm-hmm.
All the scenes look really neat. The goat's still there, so that's great. All the drops and the spins and stuff still pack a wall up. And you get to the final scene, and it was still not as impressive as I thought. I was hoping it would be.
At Disneyland?
I mean, just, we watched it through the video, and I'm watching it, and I was like, oh, okay, there's a big nugget.
Big gold nugget.
The big gold uvula at the end of this cave is how I described it. And that's what it still felt like when I rode through it. It's a big gold uvula. Because what happens, like you go through, you enter because it's a lift hill, so you're going slow. You go through it and it's sparkling like we saw in the video. And then all of a sudden you hear, oh, nugget. Oh. I'm like, is it going to do something? No, it's just, oh.
It's just there to tempt you.
It's just there, yeah.
Bummer. I like the explosions in Disneyland.
Oh.
So Disneyland is better, is what you're saying.
It is, because I think it comes to more of a climax instead of just like lights on a nugget.
Yeah.
On a big ass nugget.
Lights on a nugget.
Shouldn't light up a nugget.
To be fair, the Disneyland one, yes, it harkens more of a thrilling climax.
Yes, it's true.
Whereas the Disney World version harkens more of a thematic climax.
I could see
thematic. That's a good point.
You discovered the gold, right?
You found the secret. Yeah. Oh, but we can never get close to it because this mountain is cursed. Whereas it really didn't make a whole lot of sense. There's a bunch of dynamite going off in an old abandoned mine.
Yeah.
In Disneyland, it's just more thrilling.
Yeah.
And it's more impressive. So
I could see that.
Yeah, I mean,
I could totally see that.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I always remember the story that Steven Spielberg told about the end of Jaws, when he's talking about, the guy shooting the tank and the shark blowing up, and somebody that could never happen. And he's like, look, if I've got him at this point,
yeah, right.
It's going to work. You're right. Exactly. It's going to be great. And that's the thing. It's like, yeah. With Disneyland, it doesn't really matter that it doesn't make any sense because it's so thrilling and so engaging. Whereas the other one makes sense, but it's not as thrilling nor engaging.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess in either scenario, the mountain's cursed and it spits you out.
Yes. So to Rachel's point, can I just dig down on that a little bit?
Yeah.
Because she asked you, like, does it feel like a brand new ride?
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how different does it feel from the Big Thunder Mountain that you rode before, or 1 to 5, whatever makes you comfortable?
No, we could do 1 to 10. My first initial thought was going to be like a 7.
7.
Yeah.
And difference.
Okay.
It's
different.
Yeah. There's a little bit different. I mean, I think it's different. Only
No, that's very different. A 7 is very different.
Is it?
I would think it's closer to a 10 than say a 1.
True, yeah. I mean, the ride experience is still the same because it's still good. Well, I'm not going to say that either.
I was going to say.
Because the coaster is a little bit smoother now with the new tracks and stuff. So it's definitely has a more modern-esque feel to the track if you're thinking about modern coasters, whereas the old one was kind of like you are on an old train car kind of a thing, which is kind of cool, but it was jarring. So the ride experience is a little bit smoother. The colors, the lighting. I mean, I didn't get a chance to ride this at night, but I got to imagine at night looks incredible.
Oh,
even during the day,
good point.
It was like this looks great. Even during the day and the bright sun and whatever else.
I love riding it at night.
Yeah, I wanted to ride it at night. I think by that point we were just exhausted, but I think that adds to like the more of the stories. Like I kind of see what's going on, what's supposed to happen, what I'm supposed to see. Especially when you're going through that cave with the bats and stuff, and then the colors change and it turns all red and the waterfalls, waterfalling and everything else. I don't want to say it's completely a new ride, but it definitely feels refreshed. Definitely like it went through the refurbishment process to make it plus, I guess.
Okay.
In Disney terms.
It's noticeable.
Noticeable. Yeah, noticeable. Yeah, it was definitely noticeable for sure. Especially when you're going through those tight turns and stuff. It's like, oh, this is a lot smoother than before. This is nice. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, I think the difference you're talking about is like the difference between riding it like once every, I don't know, every 6 months, every year or something like that, as opposed to riding it every 4 to 5 years. Like if you rode it every 4 to 5 years, you might not even notice a difference.
Yeah.
But if you ride it once a year or once every 6 months, you definitely notice it.
Yeah. So this must have been the first time in 2 years, I guess? It was down for a year, more or less?
Yeah, but at least.
Because it wasn't open when we were there, right?
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't there when I went with my family either. So.
Yeah, it wasn't there with my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been
at least a year.
So, but it was still close. It wasn't 4 years, but yeah, 2 years was enough to notice that they did something different with it, or they did some improvements to it. So it was nice. I would go on again if we didn't have other things we wanted to check out for sure.
Sure.
Which one of the other new things is I finally got into the DVC Lounge in Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay, let's hear that.
I'm excited to hear about this.
Have you ever been in it, Rachel? Have you gone in it?
No, I have not.
It's funny because it's called McKim's Mile House.
Yeah.
McKim, yeah. MC Kim. MC
Mile House.
Yeah, Mile House. Yeah, I guess like a rest stop or something like that.
McKim-a-say. Follow the leader.
McKim-a-say. What? Kissing me.
But what's funny is like it's like the exact size of the shooting gallery because of course, it's in the space that it was, but it's like that was it. I mean, I thought maybe it'd be a little bit bigger, but maybe there's like a limited amount of real estate that they could build it out in. But it's small. It's definitely small. So I could see why there's like a wait for this place.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't fit as much as like the one in Imagination, for sure, because that one's pretty massive. But this one's itty bitty. It's tight. It's tight. It's nice. It's themed to Frontierland. You got the snacks and whatnot. You got happy cast members, and everything else. And, we got our own little table. You got soda machines. You could drink as much as you want. Kind of like the other setups.
Yeah.
But it is itty bitty.
Nice.
It's definitely itty bitty.
Nobody making some nice mimosas and that. No.
I heard that
I wish.
I heard that it fills to capacity often.
Yeah, because it's so small. I mean, it really is. Whenever you get in there, Rich, you'll be pretty amazed.
Maybe this summer.
Do they have like a upstairs level, or it's all days?
There's a facade of an upstairs, so I was hoping like maybe there's more. But that's what I was thinking. Well, maybe they don't really have that much real estate. There's no upstairs because it looks like it's themed like like any Western movie where you have like the blue saloon bar thing, and they got an upstairs where nefarious things happen.
Up to
yeah, but there's no bar.
Yeah, there's no bar. I mean, there's just DVC people standing at what looks like a bar, but it's not really a bar.
And we lost the shooting arcade for this.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, it does. Were the chips crispy?
The sodas were crispy.
Yeah.
Right?
Full of bud. Yeah. I was looking for like, I looked around. I didn't see anything that stuck out to me. I was like, oh, this is the old shooting gallery.
Okay.
Kind of thing. But other than like the size of it, I could see it.
Like a homage.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they did.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have. I just didn't find it, I guess.
No, you would have gone. I mean, like, you've gone on enough. Yeah. They would have that. You should have something, but okay.
Even like if it was one of the guns. Yes. All right. So we did. Finally got to experience that. And then we got to check out Beak and Barrel. So that was another new thing. So
nice.
got to go there for the first time ever.
Was the parrot working?
The parrot was working.
The parrot was working.
Hey.
And I was thinking I might have sat at the same booth that you sat at and stuff. So that was because it was like a booth and they had benches on the other side.
Oh, and the ships.
Yes.
Go down.
Right by the ships. So,
yes.
But thankfully we took up the entire room. So we didn't have any people that we didn't know with us.
Nice.
So it was like everybody was there.
How many people were with y'all?
Well, we met up with my friend Kevin.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, we had another friend of ours, Ashley, that was there, and then Becky and her 2 sons.
Wow.
And then my whole family and the boyfriend and stuff and everything else.
Oh, that guy.
So
You got all the good stuff, huh?
yeah, so it was all in there. So it was fun. We didn't have much time. It was jarring when they had to kick you out.
Isn't it though?
Big time, because I was just getting into my stride and stuff.
That's surprising to me. It's surprising to me that they're still actively kicking people out so much because it's not that hard to get reservations right now.
Really?
Agreed.
Yeah, it's
agreed.
not. I was just, somebody just booked a trip with me and they were like, oh, I said, oh, dining reservations are already open for your dates. And they said, well, the only thing we want is Beak and Barrel, but I'm sure that's all gone. And I popped on and I was like, no, you can have any time you want. What do you want?
Wow.
That's how it was when I was there. We could have moved it around like several times just to kind of coincide it with my sister's reservation. So yeah. So how far were you into your first drink before they were like, guys, you need now or never on the second drink? Because they warn you.
Oh yeah, they do. They did. I didn't hear the part, but she said we should put in your second drink before whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention because I was having a good time. But did put in my second drink, got it. And I think I just finished my first drink, took a sip of the second drink, and the person comes over and is like, okay, sorry, our time's up, whatever else. I forget how they worded it. I'm like, look at this whole drink. I started with the Barrels Ablaze and I got the Siren Whisper, right? So that was the second drink I was.
No Plunder's Punch.
No, not this trip. Yeah, I had that corn cakes and stuff. But the other 2 drinks kind of looked a little interesting. I'll get the punch another time. But the Siren's Whisper looked really cool. But I had to down that sucker before we left. I'm not leaving this on the table.
Right.
No.
So they let you finish.
Yeah, well, we still had to pay. So I had the amount that when I give them the card to where they had to go run the thing for me to knock back the Siren's Whisper.
I like that. Like you would tell them, like, look, just take your time digging through the purse, baby. Like I'm still trying to knock this drink back.
Yeah,
that's right.
I got things.
Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot about the card.
Yeah, like they ain't gonna kick you out till you pay. Yeah.
Did Val get the same thing as you got? Or
We shared a thing of corn cakes. And I forgot what drink she got.
Oh,
She got, was it an orange
looks
thing
good.
or something? I know she got the same thing as my friend Kevin because they all seemed to like it. It was a different, I can't remember the exact drink. But the Siren's Whisper looks really cool. That real dark blue, deep blue looking thing.
Barrels of Blaze, Siren's Whisper, Plunder's Punch. Those seem to be the big 3.
The big 3, are they?
I would.
So I got 2 of them. So I have to go back to get the Plunder's Punch. It was nice. I would like to have hung out there, but apparently you can't.
Oh,
so yeah.
Nope.
There's a total time limit on this.
Yes.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
30
It's like
minutes?
45 minutes.
It's 45 minutes.
It's like
Yeah.
a wrestling match.
Sucks. It really does suck. I mean, like you rarely have a chance. Like, let's say they do something like there's a show, like like you don't get a chance to see the ship sink again or anything happen again. Like if you didn't catch it the first time, you just missed it.
Damn.
Yeah. Lucky we were right there, so we were wondering what everybody was looking at. It's like, oh, there's the ships that they was talking about.
Yeah,
kind of stuff. So we got to see that.
If you don't see it when it happens, forget about it.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's abrupt. It looks really cool in there. That looks like a place I'd like to hang out as opposed to Oga's. For
Yeah.
sure. But I mean, alas, we can't, which is a shame. But
Maybe in time.
maybe so. Maybe they'll get more footprint or whatever else, and don't have to kick people out. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Or off season or something. But
Look, hey man, Villains Land's going to open. I mean, capacity is going to increase.
maybe they'll have a bar like that for villains
Yeah.
and kind of split the population. Kind
Exactly.
Of thing. That could be hopeful.
You can only cross your fingers and hope.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't kick me out no bar. I ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah. So anyway, rounding this trip up, my friend Kevin sent me a text saying that they were changing Carousel Progress. That's when I found out. He's like, look at this. I looked at it. I'm like, oh crap. So we went to Carousel Progress so I can catch it before it changes completely.
Right.
Still the same show, so there's nothing really to say about that. Other than that was a good place for my kids to take a nap, as they like to tell me. So I'm like, all right, fair.
I'm excited about the changes there.
I am too.
Yeah, I am too.
Very curious.
I'm looking forward to checking that out for sure. So we did that, and then toward the end of the night, they had extended hours. I was like, man, we're too tired, and we got to drive the next day. But the thing that we kind of ended the trip on was Mickey's Starlight Parade. So I finally got to check that out for once.
Nice. Where'd you catch it at?
We caught it at, how to describe? That popcorn cart right at the front?
Yes.
But the opposite of Tony's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like on the opposite side.
Yeah, on the opposite side of that
by
back
the
corner.
exit.
Yes, by the exit. Exactly. That's exactly where we caught it.
Awesome.
Which was a great place, because after it was done, we were able to scoot out and beat the crowds and stuff. So we got to check it out. And I thought the parade was pretty. It was really nice. I don't want to hate on the parade, but it's like I didn't feel like I didn't get the same feeling I did as the other parades. Like, just like, the Main Street Electrical Parade or even Spectrum Magic. I walked away with some kind of feeling. It's like, oh, this is something really, really magical. Starlight, it looks really cool. I give them that. The technology is amazing, and what they've done with it was great. Maybe it was the song, or I don't know. It just didn't put me there.
I was gonna say it's probably music, and it would have to be
maybe
music,
so. But here's the thing: it's like when I've been pining over Paint the Night. I've never seen that sucker in
Unbelievable.
person. But even watching it through videos, I can see I'm just like, this looks unbelievable. And I don't want to poo-poo on Starlight because it is a pretty parade. There's a lot of blues, but at the same time, I'm even regardless if I watch it in person or video, I'm not reacting the same way that I would do with Paint the Night. Does that make sense? I don't know.
It does.
Yeah,
but it doesn't elicit that emotion in me.
I think it's the music, Kevin. I think that the song in Paint the Night is just like so fun, and I don't think that energy is at Starlight.
I could see that.
Yeah,
it's very chill, right?
It is very chill. But I do think like I don't have a little girl anymore, but I think when my daughter was quite young, like when we first started going and she was deep into her princess phase, I think that parade would have been like awesome for her. She would have loved it. So I don't know what that's worth, but I think that's kind of the target audience for that parade. And Paint the Night is much more like, I think, general audience, like everybody just loves Paint the Night.
I liked what I saw of it, but I only saw it. I saw it in fast forward. I remember telling you, like we caught it in fast forward.
Yeah,
leaving the park. We caught it in rewind as we were entering the park. Both times I tried to catch it. I really wanted to absorb it. I didn't, but what I saw of it looked impressive. But in terms of sitting there and staying with it,
I know you
and Rachel have a better perspective.
There was something that resonated with you, it always has to be musically, because you'll do the notes. You may not even remember the song, but you'll do the
right.
So the fact that you just were like, I don't know, they played something, it didn't stick. You can't even do a note. That says a lot.
This is I couldn't sing the thing to save my life.
Yeah, me neither. I can't remember anything about the song.
You just did the parade. Yeah, you did all. You didn't do nothing for that.
That was a big ass nugget.
That's what I'm saying.
The nugget is hilarious.
That's it.
It's a big ass uvula, golden uvula, at the back of the cave.
Very well.
Brought the music out.
Yes. That's a very good analogy.
Copyright magic our way.
Yes.
It didn't. You're right. It was, and I didn't. I didn't want to be negative on it because I'm sure a lot of good artists worked on it, but maybe to Rachel's point, maybe I'm not the audience anymore for that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Audiences should be universal.
Yeah, it's trillions of people go there. They can't please everybody.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, it should connect with young and old. I mean, that's a great. I mean, look, Pirates connects with young and old. Haunted Mansion connects with young and old. That's a. To me, it's a mark of something that's really well done is when it hits the young audience and the older audience, and it still lasts on to future audiences.
Yeah, people still talk about it. And that's kind of like what Walt wanted for his parks, right? Where the entire family could enjoy the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the last new thing that I got to check out was Mickey's Starlight Parade.
Nice.
It's okay. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay.
Would I prioritize catching it again? Maybe if I'm around, sure, I'll catch a little bit of it. Man, I'm not going to seek it out like maybe some of the other parades that I've done in the past. But that was it. We went back to the hotel and that was the end of our trip pretty much. I mean, we got my Lily wanted some Pan-Asian noodles, and so she discovered that the Polynesian had some at Captain Jack's. We probably could have passed on it because she's like, this is not good.
Oh, no. We need to have your daughter on the show, man. She is vicious and correct on so many things.
Because the entire day she was craving noodles, and she's like, "Oh, they got it Polynesian." She's like, "Well, yeah, we could take the monorail over. We could do mobile order. The mobile order is really easy."
Kevin, you should have gotten her the noodles at Tambu Lounge.
Oh, that's smart.
Well, she wasn't craving noodles that day. We were over there, so it's like she'll get cravings. Like she'll want it. It's like, oh, we could just go to Poly. It's like, all right, I've never had the Pan-Asian noodles. We'll never have the Pan-Asian noodles again.
I guess never again. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to go back to Tambu Lounge or whatever else. But so that's how we ended the night. But anyway, so that's my trip. We've talked about all the rides, the food, the new stuff that we experienced. But like I said, if I had to sum it up, one thing, it just came down to that pretty much that parade, and was it worth it? Yeah, absolutely. I was there. I could say I was there for the daughter and supported her even in that little short of a parade. Because, at the end of the day, it's like, Disney vacations are often remembered by the rides, but, this one will be remembered for a moment.
Last question. Do you see things that are giving you hope for the Disney future?
I do.
I couldn't agree more.
No, I agree. I feel like I see hopefulness as well. I'd love to be like, oh, it's Josh tomorrow, but I don't think he's been around long enough to really attribute it to him. But that would be great if that were part of it.
Yeah, I think it'd be a slow build, right?
Yeah, I think so as well. And look, hey, I think they knew Josh tomorrow was going to be the guy before we knew. For sure. So I think this has kind of been going around this. So, I mean, who knows? But I do see a positive aspect. Like we talked about this off air. I saw the new Toy Story and I was so totally impressed.
I can't wait to check it out.
Yeah. And I know that was in place well before Josh Tomorrow took over, but it just, I don't know. Something seems to be on the uptick.
Trending on the right direction. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I could see that.
Exactly.
I could totally see that. So, God willing, we'll still be doing the show because there's going to be more new things that are popping down the line.
Dude, it's easier to do the show when it's positive.
Yeah. No kidding.
fair.
It's a lot more fun to do the show when it's positive.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So look, as always, y'all, if you want to book a vacation or have any thoughts or questions, make sure you get in touch with us. We're about to tell you do that in just a little bit. Well, y'all, we hope you enjoyed our discussion about my latest trip down to Walt Disney World. And look, if you want to learn more about the Magic RE podcast, make sure you follow us on any social media platform. Also, if you want to get in touch with us to share your thoughts or opinions or even book a trip, you can do it through the following ways. First of all, shoot us an email at show@magicre.com or call or text us. Yes, I did say text us at 1-815-MOWEEKEN. That is 1-815-MOWEEKEN 669-4226. And of course, we have a couple people do things outside of the podcast. First of all, we got Eli does things with comics. What you got, sir?
Yes, sir. As always, when you're out there on the internet, you can check out the Ivory Comics website, see all the good work that I have, work such as Project Geisha, Savages, and About to Be Damned. There's also blogs and interviews and the link to the Magic Our Way podcast. So you never miss a beat. You never miss an episode. You never miss Kevin seeing big nuggets in the sky while singing. Exactly.
A uvula. A golden uvula.
It was beautiful. So, yes, I always appreciate the support when you visit Ivory Comics website there. On social media, Facebook, you can find me right there. Eli H. Ivory, that's me. And as long as you're a real person, a pleasure to meet you. If you're a bot, too tired to agree, you can let that golden uvula just fall right on your face, bot. I'm just done with that. Tell you what, like, all I get from these bots, though, is pictures of bots that look like thoughts. That's just the craziest.
Like dots?
Thoughts and thoughts.
Oh, thoughts.
Thoughts. It's scary, man. It's scary.
Dots and thoughts, they fade
away.
Fade away.
Bots and thoughts.
And tots.
Yeah.
Tots.
No, don't do
No
that.
tots.
No tots.
Tater tots.
Yeah.
Tater tots.
Those tots.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Tater tots.
That goes with hot dogs.
That's right.
Exactly. So also on Facebook, there is a Project Geisha fan page. You can check that out. Thanks for showing the love there. On Instagram, seeing what you guys and gals have out there, EIV504 is where you can find me there. And of course, on X, I can be found at Hancock Tim 166. So yes, if you appreciate the madness, you just bring me the gladness. Thank you very much.
Bring them the gladness.
I love the gladness.
And if you want to book a vacation, head down to Walt Disney World to check out all the new things that we just talked about. You can do it with Rachel.
I would be honored to help your family book your vacation to Disney destinations, Universal, cruise lines, and major hotel brands around the world. Booking with me is at no extra cost to you. The cost of a travel agent is built into the cost of your vacation, whether you use one or not. And when you book with me, a little bit of your trip comes back to support the podcast and the fan community here at Magic Our Way. You can reach me at Rachel, RACHEL, at magicourway.com, or you can find me at R, the letter R, Family Magic, so Our Family Magic, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also give me a call or a text. My phone number is 978-432-WISH. Reach out today and let's make some magic with your family vacation.
In addition, go to patreon.com/Magic RE to elevate your support of the Magic RE podcast. And another option that only costs a minute or so of your time is to leave a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts and or wherever you access our show, whether it is on YouTube, Spotify, Podbean, etc. Any way in which you can support the show is deeply appreciated. We also want to thank you for being a loyal listener, and we always love hearing from our listeners. All opinions are welcome in the Magic Our Way podcast, so make sure you get in touch with us today. So we say Kwaharini, my name is Kevin.
And I'm Danny.
Magic out.
All right. Nachos are on plates.
And you are. Bye!